go. If you like fascinating stylistic matchups, perhaps this one is for you. We have got a decorated BJJ practitioner here and a lot of no-gi success. So most people believe that as he crosses into the UFC and gets deeper in his MMA career, he's going to realize a lot of success.
Well, that translates. You know, the no-gi is what translates to mixed martial arts. The gi jiu-jitsu is very good. It's very good to develop and learn it. But the no-gi relates more to fighting than anything. The no shirt, the no nothing to grab. This guy is so good on the ground and so good at no-gi jiu-jitsu that he can apply it to mixed martial arts. That's why you see him get so many submission victories.
And at least when you're not wearing a gi, you can't get clock choked to sleep by your pajamas. So let's see how it goes for him tonight, but there is no denying how good he is on the ground. All right, so here's out Neil Magny, made his UFC debut all the way back in February of 2013 at UFC 157, and nobody forecasted that he would go on to win more fights at welterweight than any man in UFC history. A lot of big names on his resume as well. Kelvin Gastelum, Hector Lombard, has wins over former champions like Johnny Hendricks and Carlos Condit, Robbie Lawler. But that's the past, and Neil Magny still believes that he can rise to contention. No number next to his name tonight, but he continues to work on his striking under Christian Allen. Cardio is next level, and Neil Magny believes he's about to show the world a major statement here on the proving ground tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Gunnar Nelson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Haitian sensation, Neil Magny.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He was the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so round one is underway here. No surprise, another big spot for Gunnar Nelson. It really wasn't until the Allen Joman fight that he felt like he really belonged with the division's elite. Certainly drawing one tonight. The switch stance, Icelandic fighter Gunnar Nelson ready to go tonight. How clean is that jab by Nelson? Takedown defense holds up. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Goes upstairs with the kick.
Oh, he's not gonna guillotine. He may finish this fight by submission. A big part of submission defense is just being able to relax in the face of adversity.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great defense by this fighter.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Nelson. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Back and forth we go. Oh, And so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Under 90 seconds now to go in round 1. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab. Oh, the best head kick you'll ever see.
Understand, after you take a head kick like this, that is tough to even be on his feet right now. Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, he's out. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
5 minutes in the books. And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Nelson.
Okay, that was a good round. You need him to stay a little tighter on the ground with him. This guy is very tricky with his...
All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Round 2, Neil Magny versus Gunnar Nelson.
Ready. Good.
He lands a solid punch there.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice job there by Neil Magny to get inside. He has the length, has a great frame for this welterweight division, and he is certainly off to a good start tonight. Huge block there. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
He's doing a little bit better. Love to change multiple strikes, too. He's past the half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
What a tight armbar.
Wow, belly down. This could be it. Oh, he got out.
And notice how he got his body all the way across to the opposite side. Now, he's in the belly, but it's much better than where he was before. Oh, good defense, yes.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nelson. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Nelson's going for the shove here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to finish armbars.
No, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Neil Magny.
Now he's going full mount. He needs to try to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Oh, he's got a lot of different arm bars he can go to, attacking here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there.
Gunnar Nelson has done it!
Holy smokes!
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Gunnar Nelson!
So there he is, Gunnar Nelson. Just an absolute pleasure to watch compete as usual. Iceland's finest, securing yet another big UFC win here tonight. Clearly his striking is starting to catch up with his grappling. That is a scary proposition for the rest of the contenders in this